Everybody, Vilisink back with Infinite Magic Raid, and this is going to be a cool video. This is about Asindo, my first. Take a look at this right here. She's partially responsible for the nice frame surrounding her face. She was my first level 5 awakened champion. I recently changed her kit and I've been having so much fun with her in arena, taking away some of that crit and crit damage, allowing her kit to do the damage while Reeves allows his kit to do the majority of the damage. So yeah, I figured we'd take a look at her. She is a turn meter control and AoE damage champion. She does have a guide that you can do. She is awakened max. We do not have exclusives. It would be quite cool to get a couple of exclusives. They do look quite nice. Emblems. We'll just do a weird kind of way through our kit. We'll just see kind of where we go when we go there. So we went for the crit enhancement, which it's okay for damage. I'm trying to think if this was the right choice, but it still works. It still does its thing. Damage to people with shields, direct damage, because she still does considerable damage, even though she's lost a bit of crit. Start a turn, DOT damage dealt. When she has a buff, she's in there with the buffers in arena. She does control people, so she can do more damage. Attacking targets with less than 50% HP and crit damage. You also have resistance and damage reflect. Looking at those, I'm just thinking, can this be changed? I wonder if this can be changed at any point. Yeah, you can reset it. I wonder if we can do it for free. But nonetheless, I want to show you her new stats. So her new stats are her HP. I believe it's slightly higher, 235,000. Her attack has went down a little bit. Not as much as I actually thought it would. Her speed, 1400. Her crit rate and crit damage have dropped because her effect hit is now 68.6%. That was changed just so we can make sure we land those debuffs, we control people, and it has made a world of difference, an absolute world of difference. Everything of her skills is maxed out. Now we can take a look at her equipment, which we can tap and we can lock. I think that's a pretty cool feature that you can lock. You don't really need to unless you plan on swapping it around, but it's a cool feature nonetheless. So we have effect hit. One speed set, one effect hit set. With effect hit on that item there, we have speed and effect hit on there. Not the best rolls, but it does its job. We have speed, boots, effect hit again. Double effect hit for the accessory. And we have effect hit on the strength crystal. I believe that was the best one, 3.9, 4.6. Yeah, unless we get really lucky with attack, which I don't really want to put on her, to be quite honest. With double defense there, which is a bit of a shame. And this item here we swapped because it gives us 18% effect hit. Yes, it triple hit attack, but I'm honestly not hugely bothered because 18% effect hit for me was the winner. We really have nothing here that validates. I mean, mastery potentially, but I mean they're not the best of items. But that's kind of how she looks now, and I'm a real big fan of this champion. I still am. She isn't doing damage for me anymore, but she was. And so what do we have here anyway? We've got turn meter, shields, Leicester. So let's just jump in because we're gonna see if we can carry on the momentum in arena that we had before. One of the curses is I think I have been just kind of like auto win some fights. Maybe I shouldn't have been. See, if we attack him, we see, get rid of him first. The shield is on, I believe. That is this dude here. The big robot looking dude who likes to just, for some reason, shield everybody up. I believe he does revive. I hope he does it because that will suck. So let's see if we can silence him, do some damage. This looks like a very solid win. It will just potentially take a few minutes. But the silence that you get from Asindo is truly ridiculous. She comes in, she does her AoE, and it stops people from realistically taking a turn. If not, again, Actar Prime, I've seen a video, and it wasn't about Asindo. Well, it was just about how many people actually use Asindo. And I seen this video just after I changed the build because I wanted to be true to her kit. And I find myself now in Platinum Arena. I went from, I think, gold something to Platinum in very little time. Collecting victories. And yes, I am going to take the easy win. Why would I not? I am very tempted to try Mewtwo, but would it work? We could potentially take in Mewtwo just for damage, but I need to make some preset teams, something I have not done. They have Asindo space, so we have the same team, apart from 2 champions. This could be interesting. I think my space will go second. I don't see her being quicker. So if we can kill the healer. Well, we've lost somebody already. And I have no idea. Oh, space, that's what it is. Yeah, if we can get rid of the healer, we can pretty much pick everybody else off. See if we can get rid of her now. Get her silenced. Pop. Space could be a bit troublesome. Can we get rid of her? And this is all auto. I'm quite lazy with Arena. I mean, if I lose, it's my fault. But this is partially due to the silence of Asindo, which is why she's in the Arena team to begin with. So let's pick another. So we've got 200. Although I am careful with who I choose. So we've got Margarita, 2-star Awakened. That team, see, like Sinton, that could be an annoying kind of team. Fanman has Holder. Holder kind of sucks. So we have, see, level 5. We need to go in and we need to take it off. Let's take it off auto to begin with. And so we can see. So we're going to jump in. Your stores HP and Grass and Malera heal me. Malcush's turn meters. Yeah, we're boosting turn meter for sure. So Asindo deals 240% attack damage to all enemies with a 75% chance to inflict silence on them for a turn. Afterwards, reduces their turn meter by 10% and gains 1 more turn. So can we get silence on, yeah, pretty much everybody. We now get another turn, which means we're coming in with this move here, which is 420% attack damage. If you don't have silence, we will in a minute. I think we're just going to slap this champion here. We're going to do 5 layers of damage to him because he potentially could be a healing machine. Wim is going to come in with the shield. I mean, it is what it is. He's dead from the bleeds. Fantastic. So we deal damage on enemy. Just reduce their speed. So if we can reduce Wim's speed down, I'll take it. So we're delaying the big shield. We can slap silence her, which is lovely. Let's just hit Whim, see if we can get some. So we're going to get counter attack. Love it. And his effect hit has been up. Expect a video soon. Reeves will soon be a 5-star a level 5 awakened champion, and he's fully booked, so we will absolutely be taking a look at him in closer detail. So the person we're doing the most damage to, I believe, is this chick right here, so we're going to kill her. I think we can go auto here. We've got a good cover with the silence, which I know it like stops them taking a turn, or is it just because they still take a turn, or is it just like their A1s? I'm not exactly familiar with the wordings and all of the buffs and debuffs yet, so you'll have to forgive my ignorance. A lot of damage there, so we have, if we can control, we're good. We have a big chance we could still lose this one. It's been very, very close, but we have the heals. Can we silence him enough? I think he's healing more than we can damage him, believe it or not. Yep. So that was very close, but we kind of got screwed in the end, I believe, by a leech set or something. But hey, fair dues. Everybody likes a battle. So let's see. So we've got Sinton. I like Sinton. And I have no idea who that champion was, but he was healing way more than the damage we were doing. But we can see, to be fair, when Asindo takes a turn, she absolutely gets the debuffs up. You have the team to supply her buffs while she debuffs pretty much all the enemies flawlessly, allowing us to do what we need to do. This is by far not the best arena team. I think Space Asindo are good in the team. Maya's a good healer. We could take in Liz, I believe is quite good. Mewtwo could do damage. I have Reeves for damage. I don't have like a perfect damage dealer. So we may see if we can find a team, and we can try Mewtwo. Doesn't have the best of gear. But we have a Asindo who is going to hopefully silence everyone, allowing us to get a lot of hits in quick, end the fight. So it's two champions, but we're going to come in anyway, just because I want to see how the speed works. So we're not taking the shield in, just because I want to see the speed difference, and get an idea for his damage before I throw him into a 5-on-5. So he's a werewolf straight away, 40,000, 24. If he crits, it's going to be a lot higher, so 54,000. Still pretty solid, to be fair. So let's try Mewtwo. Asindo's going to be there. We'll have Mewtwo. We might need the shield. So this team here, Space Lester's damage. They've got heals. They've got shield. Apologies, we are out of arena tokens. So see, I have advanced arena. So let's see if we can make. I have no idea regarding my teams, but we could, I believe, refresh. See if we can. I don't even know the power of my team. So let's just take this one. Now, Asindo, get rid of him. Mutu in the first team. So Asindo, take her out. We need. Let's see, so we'll take. So you need to go there. We've got damage, we've got Reeves. We're going to take Maya to the first team. So let's just see, what else can we throw together? So he revives. That's great. It's just the first team I kind of want to show off. Look at Asindo, if we can silence this team. So we're going to jump in. They've all been silenced. I'll take it. We're going to come back in. And we're going to slap him. Because he will revive. We're then going to slap him because he's got a shield. We're then going to do hunting, 720% damage. If he crits, it's going to be also pretty. You never, but it's still 38,000. Could be much worse. It's absolutely just to A1, makes no difference. We're not in any danger here. We'll just give him that. Let's just go on auto. The other two fights, I'm not really bothered. But you kind of get the drift with Asindo. If you build her so her kit does the work for you, then it'll absolutely go in your favor. We're just going to lose these two fights. It makes no difference. The advanced arena is something I don't have. Like I have arena. Good, I don't have teams where advanced arena. So after all, it is like 15 champions I'm going to use. I just don't have that teams laid out with the skills we're going to need and champions built, so that'll take time. But nonetheless, we've seen the power of Asindo. Absolutely, we could take on these other teams, but it would. Some of them would be kind of pointless. Some of them are lower on numbers. Some of them just have 2 champions. But nonetheless, that is a build on Asindo. My first level 5 awakened champion who now rocks a decent amount of effective hit, 1400 speed and 235,000 HP. On our way to level 150, guys. So this is good. She will help you in PvP. She helps you pretty much everywhere in PvE. She is one of the reasons, along with the Reeves, that I've got, I believe it's the level 17 of Tower of Mark, although I'm yet to complete it, yet to defeat it. And we get to the boss, but we lose a champion before then, which is a shame. But we will prosper, we will survive. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. That is looking at Asindo in a little bit closer, showing you. I showed you the emblems. Auras are going to be done at some point. We have to get more familiar with them. That's our new gear set. That's like kind of where she is very much handy to me. I don't really feel like I want to, buy arena tokens. Of all the things we get in the game, it's arena tokens. You think that you would maybe get some, but I've yet to see some. So that'll do it for this one. This has been super fun because I'm beginning to really enjoy arena. I enjoy going in every day. Even more now that I've progressed up to the tiers. I now have some control. Whim also for the shield and so forth with space. So stick a comment down below who your first level 5 awakened champion was. Leave a comment down below. I will respond to it. Try to respond to them all. Until next time, guys. Take care.